Did anybody else see the Ashanti sex tape, or was that the only one? I'm curious. Did anybody else see the Ashanti sex tape? I don't want to say what was in it because I want to know if anybody else saw it. You know, people like cat. But I saw the Ashanti sex tape. And a couple of things I want to say. And obviously, I'm not going to say anything derogatory. Um, First is her body was amazing. That's for one. Also, her vagina was amazing. That's for two. Um, what up, Jody Spencer? I'm just it don't matter. Just chilling. It is what it is. Her vagina was amazing. Anyway, so I actually know a lot of background on this. The whole situation, the whole murder in Shanti, Irv Gotti situation. And I spoke about it a long time ago, but just, bullshitting, because it was, nobody didn't care about that. So I was telling people, I was like, yo, Irv Gotti had been banging the Shanti. I was telling people about that. And I have been talking about that for a long time. How do I know? Because I know people that know. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, I know people that know. I know people in the industry. That's how come I know. I don't know anybody else know. So that's how come I know. It wasn't even that big of a secret. Not for nothing. So everybody knew. You know what I'm saying? Just regular people didn't know. Yo, a lot of people in the industry be banging back in the days, like in the 90s and shit, like on some real shit. Like a lot of people in the 90s, pardon me, a lot of people in the industry in the 90s was banging. Nobody knew. You'd be so surprised. Nobody knew because Instagram shit ain't exist. TMZ didn't exist. People wasn't like you was able to move a little. You know what I'm saying? A little ways. You was able to move, and also you got to remember a lot of these people that was on tour together. You understand what I'm saying? And then besides that, you do got to go create the music. So you're in the studio together, and you just doing business together. It just is what it is. You understand what I'm saying? So I say all that to say this. Back to Irv and Ashanti. I'm gonna tell you why Irv is a rat bastard for saying this shit. Yo, Irv, you was married with kids when you was having that affair with Shanti. You can't say that you was in love with Ashanti and that basically your heart got broke while you already in a marriage, my nigga. Like, I know you cheating already. Yo, fuck. Yo, that's bananas though, yo. I'm like, yo, that's bananas. First of all, also I want to say this. After I found out Irv was banging Ashanti, I just wasn't as interested in her no more. Also, I want to say this. The first time I saw first, that's the first, that's what she reminded me of. Our whole relationship. I'm gonna say it. To me, that's what she looked like. I told her that too, so it's not like it's like a weirdo shit. He was like, "Yo, man, what the fuck? She, no woman want to be with you." You say she look like I don't know shit. I know some chick came up to me. She was like, "You look like Denzel. I want to bang you." I'm gonna be like, "Oh, I have no problem with that." Depending on how she looked, obviously. Nah, I probably have a problem with that. I have a real big issue on since I'm a particular character. I'm a real big have a real big issue with pulling either characters or non-characters. I think I work better with characters. I don't think I work better with non-characters. I think I work better when the female's a character herself, but really downplayed so I could be overboard some of the times. I like a good straight woman partner so I can do the jokes. But if she's funny, I set her up like a motherfucker. I don't care. I like to watch the shit happen too. With that being said, um, I just wanted to talk about the Ashanti thing. Did y'all see the sex tape? Did anybody else see the sex tape? Am I the only one that seen the Ashanti sex tape? Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what was on it. She was in. It was in the woods. I don't know why it was in the woods. Okay, so I assume it was Irv after the fact, just so we could be clear. I don't know who the fuck it was. I don't remember. I don't remember. I because I didn't see. Okay, I don't want to talk about the actual sex part. I'm talking about the part that I just saw her naked. Copy? Because I'm gonna do that much respect. I ain't, because we're not doing that. I ain't. We're not gonna stand here and disrespect that woman. But I will tell you about the naked part because she's always in a bikini anyway. Now with Instagram and shit like that, naked don't mean nothing. Yeah, it exists. I'm telling you, I saw it. I'm telling you, I saw it. I'm telling you, I saw it. You understand what I'm saying? Like with my own two eyes. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I keep trying to tell you. I've been wrapped up in this shit forever. I know a lot of shit. You understand what I'm saying? About the hip hop, about the industry just in general. I know a lot of shit. That's why everyone. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So, they in a Jeep, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what it was. Could have been like, I don't know what the fuck could have been a Bronco for the fuck I know. It wasn't a Bronco though. It could have been like I don't know what the fuck it was. So they was in the SUV or a Jeep or some shit, right? It was like in the Jeep. You know what I'm saying? This is before. So she's in the passenger side, dude is in the other side. She already naked or in like a bikini top or whatever. When I say remember, this is before plastic surgery. This is before the nip and tuck. This is before the BBLs. So let's just be clear on something. Ashanti is one of the baddest that ever been in the game. There is no question about this. I am always surprised that she doesn't get more esteem and held at a higher regard. I think, and this is a sad thing to say, this is a really, really sad thing to say, but I 100% think that if she had children, she'd be held in a different regard. But she had no children, so she's just not seen the same. I'm just saying because you look at her body and you can tell she does things like jump rope. That's a fucking extremely dope exercise that sets our black women apart from the fucking 90s, from the 80s. Pardon me. I keep talking about how black don't crack. I keep looking at them women that was born in the 70s, right? Looking how they still fine as shit, right? Guess what they was doing in the 80s? Jumping rope. Ask them. I think Ashanti is an extremely underappreciated artist, and I don't know. I think it's mostly because of the way that we look at her. I don't really look at Ashanti as the same way I look at Beyonce, the same way I looked at Aaliyah. I don't look at it the same. I look at Ashanti like the best friend I'd marry. Is that fair? That's how I look at Ashanti, the best friend I'd marry. That might be a step up from the way I'm looking at the rest of them. I'm thinking about this shit. Like, you know what? I don't necessarily look at Beyonce and T because I don't think Beyonce would be funny enough. I think I would have to tell all the jokes. Although I think Beyonce would tell jokes, but they just wouldn't be good. So that gives me more jokes to tell. I love corny girlfriends that try to tell jokes, but them shits is stale all the time. I love them. I encourage the jokes on them, by the way, good or bad. I don't encourage the joke telling. I'm gonna be alright, man. If I need be, if you get on a roll, I'm gonna be right there with you. I might try to get a couple in there too. Don't let us be somewhere flaming somebody. Don't let that happen. Yeah, I can't date women that argue in public with other people, especially. That's what I'm talking about. Can't date y'all because you gonna start flaming somebody. I'm gonna start flaming too, and I'm funny. I'm funny. I'm not like y'all don't see it. Believe me, I don't. I'm really funny. I don't know how funny you think I am, but when I'm here, I'm usually holding back. I used to let it rip back in the day, but I hold back the last couple of years. I just want to say something real quick. So I used to date this girl named Marie. Right, Maria, right? She was Italian, right? And I think I laughed with her the most. I also think I cried with her the most. I think I laughed with her the most. I think we went through the hardest time too. We went through a hard time. I hope to find her. I hope to get right and then find her. She went through a lot of hard time with me. I get right. I want to find her. That's what we on my mind. The people that was there for me in my life. I think about them. It's always a woman. Like every time I like get some really difficult, fucked up part of my life, like it's always a woman. Like no nigga ever, no man ever, like really was like, I got you. It's always a woman. And I'm not just saying chicks I'm banging, by the way. Just so we can be clear. It's always a woman. Kendra said I was too aggressive. Not with her, but just in general. She said when we used to go out, she used to always be scared. I was gonna get into something. I think I'm just trying to show her I'm not like that, you know? Not to get her back. I need her to go live her life and be happy. That was a beautiful chapter, but it was a chapter, it's not the book. I had a girlfriend that was scared to go out with me. Because every time we went out, I almost got into it with somebody. Or I did get into it with somebody. Or something got broke. Well, not every time we went out. I mean, it was exciting. It was exciting. And some of the experiences she enjoyed. But you just can't never tell with me. My energy just fluctuates. Shit happens. What up, Louis Fritz? Just talking. It's always a woman, though. Damn. I'm busy over here thinking about almost all of my most important lessons in life I learned from a woman that I dated. Maybe that was just God showing up. Maybe that's why people believe God is a woman. Because he does so many miracles through them. No. Shit. That can't be said. That can't make sense. That would just be. Don't mind me. I just thought of something and it can't make sense. God can only bless you from some. Okay, so in the Bible it says that. Listen, in the Bible it says that the head is God is the head. The head of Christ is God. The head of man is Christ. The head of God is the head of Jesus. The head of man is Jesus. The head of the woman is man, and the head of the child is the woman. So, can you only be blessed through your children or through something in which you're in stewardship over? Can your blessings only come depending on, because I treat all these women well. I don't treat any woman bad that I was in a relationship with. Is that why I was getting blessings? Maybe everybody should treat their wives a little bit better and their children a little bit better. Or whoever you have living around you a little bit better. Maybe that just makes our lives a little bit easier. Maybe that's a key. I don't know. I know one thing. Us as men need to listen more. The reason why the man needs to listen more is because the man is expecting to make the decision, right? If you're the man, you're expecting that you're going to make the decision. You need to listen to the people you're going to be making the decision for, right? So you need to take their opinions and their feelings into consideration. Also their position. Am I wrong? I might be wrong. I don't think I'm wrong. Because that's generally how I actually do operate. Just in general. Unless I really feel strongly about something. Anyway, what y'all want to talk about, put it in the chat. We're like 30 minutes in with our friend Adams, Louis Frias. I'm going to say this much, though, real quick. I'm going to talk some music industry shit because we talk some music industry stuff. We're talking about some ladies. Anyway, anything y'all want to talk about? I don't got nothing to talk about. Nah, this shit don't matter. Anything y'all want to talk about? If not, I'm just going to go. Hey, just have a good night. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Um, I want to tell you to be nice to people. I want to tell you to be a good person. But I know what that's turned my life into, and I don't want that to happen to anybody else. So just go out there and do whatever you got to do. Like, comment, subscribe, join the notification game. Hashtag Bronx Bones. Let's get it. Love y'all. Take care of each other. I'm gonna stop saying that. Like, comment, subscribe, join the notification game. Hashtag Bronx Bones. Let's get it. Uh, take care of yourself. I'm hoping everybody's having a beautiful day. I wasn't sure what I was gonna talk about, to be honest with you, because I know it don't matter. So right before I got online, I was reminded about the Jada Youngin situation. Apparently, a couple of things happened. Apparently, it was a hit. Like I told everybody, like a lot of people think it was. It was like one guy came out that was like trying to say that the father, because the father said it wasn't a hit, but apparently it was a hit. So, they had his funeral the other day. They had snipers on the roof. That was crazy. So they had snipers on the roof. So whatever the fuck this shit is about, even if that was a hit on Jada Youngin, it wasn't only a hit on Jada Youngin. I would lead me to believe they had snipers on the roof. So maybe they believe somebody else, like the reason to believe somebody else might pull up or some shit. I don't know. So that's all I had. That's all I had. So the father lied to TMZ. I told y'all not to believe the father. That's about all I had. I mean, I don't really got nothing. Um, I don't really got nothing else. That's it. Yeah, honest with you. I gotta be careful about what I talk about because I don't want to say some shit that's good advice because I know nobody's gonna take it and people might start doing the opposite, and I might be accidentally causing for people to go out there and hurt themselves because they're just doing the opposite of everything that I say. So I gotta be a little bit more responsible. So I'm trying to not give any good advice. I gotta stop trying to do that. I don't know. Let me look through my phone. If not, I guess that's the show. That's all I had. I don't do research because why? Don't nobody care what I say. Well, no matter what I say, I'm wrong, right? So why am I gonna waste my time trying to find out anything? So I don't matter. Nothing matters. Nothing matters. Yeah, that's it. I haven't actually. Yeah, I can ask me a question if y'all want. If not, then I guess I'm gonna let y'all go. I don't know. I don't have nothing. I think Jump Force is free. I think so. I'm not 100% sure. I think Jump Force is free. Yeah, I wouldn't have bought it. I don't. I don't. I think it's free. I was at somebody I know. He's an actor, so I was. He plays the game, uh, so he put me on to the game. Yeah, that's all I got. Anyway. Yeah. So anyway, is anything? Cause that's all I got. I don't got nothing, man. I just the other day I was just thinking about how much time I actually do spend and how much energy I actually do put into looking up stuff and knowing and coming on the show. And I realized like I'm spending a lot of time or a lot of energy for stuff that people don't even want. So yeah, I don't want it. I'm not gonna never get no benefit from it. So I'm not getting nothing out of it personally. So I just don't want to do it. If that makes any sense. So is there anything I want to talk about? I mean, I don't got nothing to talk about, man. To be honest with you. I'm about to leave in like a minute or two. To be honest with you. Yeah, I don't got nothing. Anybody got a question? If not, at 10 minutes, I'm just gonna kill the show. And maybe we come on tonight from 5 or 10 minutes because I'm not gonna have nothing because I'm not gonna research nothing. It doesn't make sense. No, I have no value and my voice means nothing and don't nobody appreciate me. So it don't make sense. Like, what am I doing? What up, El Perez? Sure. Yeah, they have what? My haters are loving the fact that I have zero supporters. They should. They should. They should hate the. They should love the fact I have like probably 5 or 6 people that support the platform. They should love that. What the fuck? Why shouldn't they love that? They're doing Satan's work and Satan's winning. And I don't see how Satan is gonna lose. I think Satan's gonna win. So why shouldn't they be happy? They should be extremely happy. I'm not asking for nobody to do no support. I don't care what anybody do. Nothing matters. The world doesn't matter. Nobody matters. Nothing matters. Yeah, they doing a Harlem Day thing on the 28th. They doing a Harlem Day thing on the 28th. I'm probably not gonna go, but that would be dope. Anyway, it's the 10-minute mark. 7-minute mark. I was about to just let y'all go. I have zero supporters. That's all they wanted. So they won. There's nothing I can do about it. Sometimes Satan wins. Sometimes the devil wins. It is what it is. Some people are just born to die. It is what it is. You don't think I love doing this and I'm doing this right now, knowing that don't nobody care about me and don't nobody like it. And I'm still getting on every dope day, knowing that my voice means nothing and I have no value. And you don't think I actually like this. You don't think that if it was that I had supporters, I would be enjoying this. You don't think that. You don't think that. You don't think that I'm being miserable because I'm over here doing something that I've dreamed most of my life to be able to do. Come and talk to a big audience and didn't know YouTube was going to exist, but I experienced that I would be doing something. And you don't think that it's soul crushing to have 10, 15 years of your work just destroyed by some people who don't do nothing? You don't think that's soul crushing? Nah, you right. Everything you say is right. Nothing I say is wrong. I mean, pardon me, nothing I say is right. I'm 100% wrong about everything. So there's never no reason for anybody to question me about anything. Anything that anybody think that I'm wrong about, you're right. Right? So I seem sad. Okay, I'm gonna let you get out of here because you're just trying to add to all of the necessary, all of the hate. I'm just gonna let you go. Appreciate you. I have no person on this planet that loves me. None of you are in the situation that I'm in. All I could do is hope to die. Because that's the only way I'm gonna be free. That's the only way. So y'all not in the same situation as me. I have to give up on my dream, which I'm not gonna do. So I'm gonna stay doing this every day. If I'm giving up on my dream, I might as well die. So I don't have nothing to aspire for. I don't have no motivation. I don't have no want to do anything. The only thing I want to do is die. And that's an honest answer. I don't even want riches. I don't want to be famous. I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing. I don't want views. I don't want money. I don't want nothing. I just want to die. I don't want nothing. I just want this to be over. I don't want nothing. I don't want no donations. I don't want no my videos. I don't want no nothing. I don't want no nothing. I just want to die. I just want this to be over. I don't have nothing to live for no father. My dreams are going, right? What the fuck do I got to live for? Accident. I didn't mean to. I didn't know that was outside. We're at the 12-minute mark. Nobody brought up a conversation that y'all actually wanted to have, so I'm just gonna get off the show. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I want to tell y'all to go do the things that I think is the right thing to do, but my life ain't shit. So I don't know if to tell you to follow the Bible. I don't know if to tell you to follow God. I don't know if to tell you to do any of those things. To be honest with you, I don't know if to tell you to do any of those things. I don't know what to do. I don't know if following God is the right thing to do anymore. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I've been trying to follow God from the day I knew God existed, and all I get is bad things in my life. So I think you should. I'm gonna continue to follow God. Don't get it wrong. I just know it just is. I'm never gonna have nothing, and my life is gonna be miserable. But I think you should make your own decision. I think we should follow God, but I think you should make your own decision. And I don't think I'm anyone here to tell anybody that they should be following God. I don't think I'm anyone to tell anybody that they should be reading the Bible, because none of that shit works for me. So I'm gonna continue to do it, and I'm not gonna stop doing it. But none of it works for me, so I'm not gonna stand here and tell you that you should do it. And I think you should do whatever is the best thing for your life. If it's do evil, do evil. As we can see, evil wins. So Satan wins. There's no question. That can't be disputed. It's a fact. We all watch Satan win every day. So Satan wins. So if you want to be a part of a winning team, so you choose Satan, I can't be mad at you. I'm going to continue to just choose God and hope he gets tired of my life being like this and take it from me. So that's what I'm doing. For the people out there that they choose Satan, I think you're wrong, but I can't tell you to do different. Who wants to be miserable? Who wants their life to be terrible? You know, who wants their life to be terrible? So I can't tell you to do different. I'm going to stay following God until I die, breathe my last miserable, hoping that I pass away as quickly as possible death. I'm hoping I die today. I'm hoping. So for the rest of you, I can't tell you who to go for, who to not go for. Blizz Lane said young dog killers to different jails. Actually, there's a big thing going on in the Young Dolph case. That white car, it was involved with multiple murders, actually. So there's actually a situation going on with that white car, and they have another individual. I can't remember his name offhand, but they have another individual who is just recently got hauled in. I think fingerprints or DNA or something with the car. But that whole shit to shit show, like I told y'all before, they got a whole bunch of weirdo shit going on down there. So I don't know. I don't really want to report on that. And nobody don't care about that. Like nobody don't care about nothing I say. So it don't matter what I say. That's what I got on it. That's it. Just go and I don't want to talk about topics because I don't want to tell people anything and be right. That's the only way I could not feel bad about being right and don't nobody care is for me to not talk about shit no more. If I don't talk about shit no more, then I don't have to keep being right and don't nobody care. So I'm not going to be telling no more about what I think is going to happen. I'm going to try to never do that again. I got to write myself a note. I got to make sure I never do that again. I don't never ever want to tell anybody what I think is going to happen in any situation. I don't care how many times I've been right. It has no value. Like the things I do and say have no value. So I'm not going to waste my time literally telling people what's going to happen if it has no value to anybody. In any regard, that's all I know about that situation. That's all I know about that situation. So I'm about to get ready to get out of here. Everybody, just enjoy your day. Do whatever it is that you do. Like I said before, I want to tell people to I want to tell you to worship God, but my life is terrible and I worship God. So am I committing a sin by telling you to do something that's going to make your life bad? I think you should just do it. Look, all I know is I know a lot of people who are just doing the most evil, sinful shit possible, and they are all winning. They're just winning. They're all winning. So I can't say to worship God. I don't know. I'm gonna definitely say I think my own faith. I'm gotta question my own faith. I gotta question my own faith. All I have is people that hate me and want me dead. Those people are in the comments so much. That's all I see. I don't really see that comments. I don't see positive comments. I don't see love. I live a life of all I get is hate. I really don't get much of anything else. So I don't know how God doesn't hate me. Because if God didn't hate me, wouldn't he send at least some people? If God didn't hate me, wouldn't he do something to the evil people that's attacking me? So it's hard for me to believe that God doesn't hate me. And that's what I think about all day, how much God hates me. That's usually what my day is for. Me just sitting around wondering why God hates me so much. And the worst part is I don't think I could ever do it to change it back. I don't think there's nothing I could ever do to make him stop hating me. I think this is it. I think he's just gonna hate me too forever. Anyway, I'm just gonna let y'all go. This is the only thing I think about. I don't really think about nothing else. So yeah, the content isn't good. And it probably will never be again. Because I don't know why God hates me. And it's important to me to be loved by God. And he don't love me. Get off this live and just go to sleep for a couple of hours. I'm gonna let y'all go. Just everybody just have a good day. I don't know what to tell you. All this time I've been saying praise the Lord and worship God. I might have been telling y'all to do something that's gonna doom y'all to a life like mine. I don't want nobody to live like me. I'm gonna let y'all go. Everybody enjoy your day. Just, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you to go do something good because it's gonna fuck your life up, or if you should go do something bad because your life is gonna get better. I think it's just what your decision is. All right.